5 years left. And the Lord said to me, if you do not warn them, they will say, I never told them. So I'm warning you. Number one, there is the closing of the door. And if you are not strong in resources, when it shuts, you will not recover. Ownership will be removed from many. Access will belong to the few. Movement will be monitored. Permission will replace freedom. These assets you want to own will be unaffordable. Land will be locked behind the institution. Rent will become permanent. Digital currency will track obedience. Poverty will be automated. If you're ready to get resources, it's now. There are only 5 years left. After those 5 years, you'll be poor forever. You will not be rich at any given moment. Millions will be unemployable, replaceable, too expensive and too slow. Degrees will age like mirrors. Skills without ownership will expire. I saw people alive but useless to the system. Men will be reduced to data. Even people arrested for what they are thinking to do, not what they have done. Words will lose value. Degrees will be worthless, and degrees are words. Sermons will be worthless. I saw people screaming truth but no one was listening. Systems will replace anything that exists only as a language. Technology will favor what can be quantified, not what can be preached. Religion without proof will be erased. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, doctrines alone will not survive the next phase of humanity. Only belief that shows up physically will remain. For the kingdom I build is not in words, but in the demonstration of power. That says the Lord. Preacher, make sure you have the power to back up your word. In the coming system, poverty will be inherited faster than wealth. I saw borrowers, debt mounting, but no way to repay it. Not because they believe, but because they're hungry. Men became fast but shallow, connected but alone. You see people sitting at lunch, father, son, all of them on phones. They're not communicating, but they are happy. Slavery is returning, dressed as convenience. The Lord said money will stop being luxury. It will start being a permission. Permission to live, permission to worship, permission to educate your children. Children will be born already confined, their future prized before their first breath. And I had solutions. Number one, on land. I said on land and protect it. Fields, orchards, pastures, plots, small or large, it doesn't matter what it is. Control your water, store it, purify it, protect it. Wells, reservoirs, build light where darkness will come. Solar panels, batteries, energy. And I said, talk what cannot be replaced by machine, physical goods and tools, hand tools, construction tools, repair kits. Learn skills that touch reality, because what cannot be automated can be fought over. Learn what cannot be digitized. Carpentry, planting, emergency medical care, animal husbandry. Build physical community, because crowds scatter, but tribes survive. AI cannot hold hands. They said to me, create what cannot be copied. Think beyond the machine. On creativity, knowledge alone is not enough. Apply it. And it says security and defense. Defend what feeds life. Walls, fences, weapons, alarms. On defense, have licenses. Know how to act when the system fails. It says be independent in finance and in your storage of wealth. Do not trust the invisible ledgers. Store what cannot be defended. Gold, silver, land, physical wealth that cannot be taken by a sword. And it says children and knowledge. The Lord said teach them to survive, to know, to create, to defend. For the world ahead will have no patience for innocence. Do not trust any schools. Do not trust only the internet. Knowledge in the hands of children is life itself, if it is real knowledge that comes from the Lord. This is not the end of the world, he said. It is the end of the world you were trained for. If you do not act, you'll be left behind. This is not advice. This is survival. This is prophetic instruction. Within these 5 years, if you don't build resources, if you're not going to be rich, we'll come back here and I'll be broadcasting rich.